Alright, peace and love, peace and love. What's going on, everyone, everywhere? Okay, so you are looking at my PC screen, so you know what time that means. It is time for me to show you guys yet another money making method. Okay, so as you can see, I'm already on Pixabay. Yeah, Pixabay. So in this video tutorial, I'm going to show you guys how to use Pixabay images, not vectors. We're not using vectors today. Today we're going to just use regular old photos, Pixabay images. I'm going to show you guys how to take photos from Pixabay, and you can even use pixels for this as well. But I'm going to use Pixabay in this video, and I'm going to show you guys how to take regular photos from Pixabay and turn them into stickers. Yeah, stickers. Something very, very popular right now, okay? Very, very popular and very, very easy to do, okay? So what I'm going to do, because I already started downloading some, as you can see down here, I already have some downloaded. Now, what I did was I went to search, okay, once you're all logged in, and if you don't have an account, that's fine. It's totally free, $99. And I went to search, and I just searched exotic birds. Why exotic birds? Because I feel like it's about to be spring, right? We're on the cusp of spring. We're getting ready to go into Easter, which, by the way, listen up, guys. Right now would be the time for you all to be getting your spring, Easter images, apparel, designs, etc. ready now. Okay, right now. Don't wait until spring is about 3, 4, 5 days away, and then you be like, oh snap, it's getting ready to be spring, I gotta get started on my spring collection. No, follow the stores. When you go shopping and you look in the store windows, you look at the little displays and things like that, you sometimes sit back and say, damn, they got Thanksgiving stuff up already. Dang, it ain't even Halloween yet. That's the motto you need to learn to follow. Okay, always get your things prepared months in advance. It took me a long time to learn that, but now that I know it, I'm going to pass it on and tell it to you all. Okay, so I decided to use exotic birds. Why? Because exotic birds, I mean, when you look at these birds, I mean, they're so beautiful. Look at all these beautiful colors. It just puts you in the mind of spring. It just puts you in the mood of sunshine, good weather, warm weather, spring, right? And I mean, this is God's work at its finest. When you look at some of these exotic birds, I mean, they're so beautiful. I mean, seriously, y'all, seriously, the colors, the feathers, the colors of their feathers, I mean, it is just exquisite, some of these birds. So I said I wanted to create some sticker packs using exotic birds, and I also want to use these birds for some images that I'm going to be creating as well. So we are going to create some sticker packs using exotic birds. Now you can use whatever you want to use. You can do this for tigers, lions, and bears. You can use this for anything you want to use it for, honestly speaking, okay? But I'm using exotic birds, so let's go ahead and get to it. Alright, so now I already have some downloaded here, but I did want to show you guys, and I wanted to grab a few more. Okay, now another thing I want to explain and point out to you guys is that you want to look for images of birds that don't have a lot going on in the background. For instance, you see this bird right here? All these leaves and these branches may just get in the way for the site that we're getting ready to use. We want to make sure we get a nice clean cut and outline of the bird, right? No background. We are turning all these images into PNG images so that we can make them into stickers. So you want to make sure you try to pick a bird that don't have a lot going on in the background, like this one. If you wanted to use this one, you could use this one because the back seems to be blurred out. It's not a lot going on, and we can get a nice clean cut of this bird, you see? So you want to look for images like that with anything you're going to download and use and turn into stickers. So now I want to take these birds right here, these flamingos. They're just so pretty. I want to take these, right? And one thing that I always like to do is give the person some credit for their work. And I always like to, you know, just click the little heart and throw them a little love, you know what I'm saying? And then sometimes I even like to follow the person. Hey, what does it hurt? You know what I mean? Give them a little follow, help them build up their little, you know, business, their fan base, all of that. Sometimes I might even come down here and add a comment and say thank you or whatever, but I'm not going to do that right now. I'm just going to simply come over here to free download, and then I'm going to click on the smallest resolution would be the first one, 640 by 349. I want it to be that small. And why you want to go with a smaller resolution is because the site that we're going to use to turn these images into PNGs sometimes acts a little funny, I notice, when it comes to bigger size files. So I try to stick with something that's not too big, like the next to the smallest, which would be the 1280 by 719. So I'll click right there and I'll just click download. My folder is going to open up, and I'm just going to save it. Save it to the folder of your choice. Okay, I'll save it right here. Click save. There we go. Easy peasy. I'm going to come back over here. I'm going to grab another one. Okay. Alright, so now I've got all my images that I want to use and turn into stickers. So now let me take you guys over here to this site called remove.bg. Now, I've told you guys about this site before in past videos, but remove.bg, they've gotten a little better. They've even changed up the whole interface, which I just found this out a little while ago. Okay, because it didn't look like this before. It was totally different before, but they changed up the whole interface of their site, and it seems to work a lot more smoothly now. Because now what we can do is we can just drag images in, opposed to having to click, open up our folder, place the image inside. Now you can just drag it. Once you download it, just drag it like this. See this one? I'm going to take this one. I'm just going to drag and drop it anywhere. Give it a second. Bada bing. Bada boom. Not yet. Okay. What's happening now? I done big jawed up. Don't make me look bad. Thank you. But there we go. It look like it done cut my bird tail off a little bit right here. See, this one I'm talking about sometime. This is why you gotta make sure you get pictures that don't have a lot going on in the background, because sometimes BG they will do little things, and they will sometimes clip your pictures, or sometimes they'll just give you a lot of noise in the background. Your picture will be really distorted, you know, just not right. So yeah, this is a good one though. This looks really good, and we can also edit it which means like we can do what? I don't know. I'm not gonna click on it now because we're not here to do that. But just because I got to be, y'all hear a little music? What's that? Hold on. Playing that music in the background, you're gonna give me a strike. You're gonna be trying to shut me down. You go off, Pandora, you go off. Nobody told you to come on. Yo, Pandora just decided to come on all by itself on my other phone. Had to turn that off because I don't want no smoke from these YouTube folks, okay? They very particular about certain music that you play. That's why I can't play no music for y'all no more. Okay, but I got this good vibrational tunes going on in the background. So now that's done. Edit. Yeah, I'm not gonna click on edit. I'm just gonna go ahead and click on download. Just download that to my folder. Okay, where I got all my other bird PNGs at. Just save that, and there we go. And so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to jump over here, because I think I have enough to get started, and I'm going to jump over here into my Photoshop. I'm using Photoshop for this video to create these sticker packs, right? Now, some of you may be using Silhouette because you may not have Photoshop. You may not know how to use Photoshop. You may be using Silhouette. So in this case with Silhouette, you know how to set up Silhouette, right? So you set Silhouette up, you know, set up your page, get your canvas all ready, and then just start in uploading your images, merging your images onto your canvas. You want to make sure that you keep all your images separated, like I showed you in that sticker video that I did. Okay, I did a sticker video for Redbubble stickers, how to create Redbubble sticker packs. Watch that video because I show you how to set up your canvas and how to set up your stickers for proper setup for Redbubble, so that when somebody purchases it on Redbubble, they'll already be set up, you know, properly on the sheet, so that they can cut it without cutting into each sticker, that is. Okay, so now here we go on Photoshop. I'm going to simply go to File. I'm going to click on New, and in here I'm going to title this one. I'm just going to title this one Exotic Birds. I'm gonna say sticker. Okay, Exotic Birds sticker. It's already set up for my sticker size, okay, which is 28 by 28. That is the recommended size for Redbubble. 28 by 28 pixels. 300 is our resolution. For Silhouette, that would be 300 dpi. Okay, so now just click OK. And I have a transparent background as well. Okay, and so now the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to come right here, and I'm going to go to New. No, not New. I'm sorry. Excuse me. I'm going to go to Place. I'm going to go to Place. I'm going to grab one of my images. It seems like my screen recorder is acting weird. I don't know what's going on. It's not pausing. I thought I had y'all on pause. It's not pausing when I hit the keyboard prompts, so I had to do it manually. Anyway, so once you go into your folder, just simply pick the image that you want. Click Place. Let it open up. There it is. I'm going to size it up by grabbing the end of these brackets here. And I'm just going to size it down, scale it down a little something, but not so much that you distort the image. I mean, you want to make sure that you can still see the image good enough where people will know what it is. Okay, so you want to make it small, but not ridiculously small. Okay, so I think that's good right there. So I'll take this one, and I'll move this one up here, like about right there. Right, we spacing them out. Now you can always take your ruler. You can take your ruler right here, right? If you want to, if you feel like you need your ruler, you can grab your ruler. And you can put your ruler, like, let's say right here, we can create ruler effect. Put a ruler right there. We can take another ruler, and we can put it right here, because I'm going to do about 4 with this sticker pack. So eyeballing it, that looks about right. We would have a nice amount of room between each sticker, and that's what you want, a good amount of spacing between each sticker. So now that we have this one here selected, we brought this one in right with the layer still being highlighted. We now want to come down to FX. Click on FX. We want to double click on stroke. Now if this was Silhouette, you want to put a offset on this, and I'm going to change the color to, because by default it's on black, I'm going to change it to white. Click on the color, change it to white, say OK. Up here I'm going to change this size, backspace out of the size. I'm going to change that size to 24. Okay, that's a good size, and I'll just leave this position on outside. Blend mode on normal, opacity on 100, and that's all for over here. and just click OK. And there goes your first sticker. That's it. Now you want to bring in another one, so we'll go back to File. This time, instead of going to Place, I'll just go to Open. I'll go to Open. I'll grab another one. Let me see. Let's take these birds over here. They look cute, like lovebirds. I'm gonna do like a little lovebird thing. Grab this one. Say Open. It opens up in another window, another file. Just simply grab it, drag it up to the other one, and bring it down. When we see the board turn white, you see the white? When you see the white ring around the board, let it go. There it is. Drag it over here. And you want to size that up. Press Control T on your keyboard. There goes your brackets. Grab it by the corners. That looks like a good size. And keep it right there, right? So everything is spaced away from each other. Good, good, good. Come back over here. Same process. Go down to FX. Double click on stroke. Change the color to white. Okay. Size 24. Okay, and that one is that one. And now I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna grab two more. I'm not gonna make y'all watch me do this, but it's the same process, just simple rinse and repeat, rinse and repeat, rinse and repeat. Remember, if you're using silhouette, you need to be using offset. Give your pictures a white offset, okay? Somewhere around 24. You know, not too wide, not too small. You know, just enough. My paws ain't working on my keyboard. Let me see. Now I want to show y'all something really quick. Alright, now you see this image that I just brought in here. Now if you notice with BNG, and this is one of the things that I was talking about, BNG doesn't always give us a clean cut. This is why you want to make sure you find images with a nice clean background. See here, it spliced the branch in half, so I still have this little piece right here. We don't want to keep that for the sticker, right? What I mean, you don't want that. So how we gonna get rid of that? Easy. Make sure your picture layer is still selected. Okay, and then just simply come over here to your eraser. This is if you're on Photoshop. Now in Silhouette, I guess you would have to get your knife tool and you would have to cut that out. Or cut out a circle around that and cut that out. That's the way I'm thinking. Now for Photoshop, let's go to the eraser. My eraser's on 38. I can just make that just a little bit bigger to make the process a little faster. And just simply, first thing you have to do is you have to right click on the layer, and we need to, is it already been, it's already rastered. Okay, well it can't, okay, well, so I guess I can come right here and I guess I can do this, right? Yep, because it's already rasterized. Now in other words, so in some cases you may have to right click on it and you may have to rasterize the layer, but in this case I didn't have to do that. So just grab your eraser tool and just erase that little piece, and that's it. And so guys, that part is done. And so let me just go ahead and because my pause is working and then it's not working, I don't know. See, I think it's not working because these keys actually work for certain features on Photoshop. So I think I'm having a problem. It's clashing with Photoshop, right? So let me just let it play. So I'll come right here to FX and I'm just going to add a stroke on that. Alright, there we go. Now let me come up here and pause you guys. Oh, I gotta show you guys something real quick. Look right here. You see right here? Remember we cut that branch off? Now this is another thing. Sometimes remove.bg don't give a clean remove. So there's residue left behind that you might not see with the naked eye. Okay, but when we put a background or a stroke on it, it'll pick it up. So we gotta get rid of this now. So what we're gonna do is keep it on layer. We still on eraser. I think we should be able to just erase this. Can we? Yep, here we go. Okay, so there you go. That was easy. Easy peasy. This thing is getting on my nerves right here, man. Come on. With the pause. Now, as you see, I just added a little. I just do a little text in here just to spruce up my sticker pack a little bit, and you should, and you could do the same thing. Okay, so I just add a little text, and now what I'm gonna do is all these little spots in the middle here. You see where it's not connected. That would not be good for Redbubble when it comes time to cut this out, right? And place it onto the sheet, because Redbubble may just see all that as separated. We want Redbubble to know that this is all one sticker. So how we gonna fill that in? Very simply, making sure, because I made this into a group, making sure that it's highlighted, okay, and then come over here, and first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab my eyedropper, and I'm gonna simply click on this white area right here. Click on this white, right? And then I'm going to come over here and I'm going to grab my paintbrush. Grab my paintbrush. My paintbrush is on 31. I'll leave it at 31. And I'm just going to simply come and... Wait a minute. I think did I forget something? What did I forget? Okay, smart objects must be rasterized. Okay. I forgot to rasterize it. Okay, so now. Let's go ahead. Let's just paint this in the middle. I don't know what's going on. My Photoshop is moving kind of heavy today. Feels heavy when I'm moving. Oh, see, look, it's acting wacky too. Come on, man. What are you doing here to me? You're killing me. Don't do that. And now that concludes my video. Don't know what happened just there. It went a little wacky, but that concludes my video. So now all y'all gotta do is save this to your folder of your choice, upload it to whatever platform you use, Redbubble, Teespring, whatever, and then you have it. Okay, so thank y'all for watching. Hope this has helped somebody out. And don't forget, give me that thumbs up, or that thumbs down. It really doesn't matter. It all helps with the algorithm. Okay, peace out. Here's to your success. Can't use the keyboard.